Building a chicken house is not easy because you have to consider some factors. First of all, you have to look at the place where you are living, whether it is conducive for that type of house you are going to build. Two, you have to consider the space you have. And three, you have to consider the breed of birds you are going to keep. So when you are building, you have to master those things. And not each and every place can be safe to build a a stall house or a two-story house or a double-story chicken house. So there are some factors you have to first look at before you construct it. Such a type of house, more so the story chicken house. So my dears, don't just build a house. First make research and consider and see which house is favorable for the place we are living in. For the place you are living in, or for the place you are going to, or where you are going to construct that house. So, my dears, stay tuned as we see the factors you have to consider and why and when you should construct a two-story house. Yes, I welcome you all at Molly Log Poultry Farm. Thank you so much for viewing, subscribing, and liking my videos. If you are new on this channel, my dear, consider subscribing. Yes, my viewers, I wish you a great week and a happy new month. We are in the beginning of the month. Yes, I wish you a happy week and a great month. Yes, in today's video, I've come to share with you this. And before we share this, I would like to send my greetings to all my viewers, my returning viewers, my subscribers, the new subscribers. Thank you so much for viewing. Yes, today I've come to share with you when and how and what are the things you should consider when you want to construct or you want to build a story house, chicken house. So there are some people who have the idea of building a story house, a story chicken house, yet they do not look at the factors that they should consider. My dear, if you have that plan, first look at the first things you have to first consider. One of the things you have to first put in your minds, look at the place where you are and or where you are going to build that store chicken house. My dear, look at the place, the location. I mean the location. There are some places which are always affected by much wind, which are windy. That's what I can say. There are those places well known that they are mostly affected by wind. So there is no way how you can construct a two-story chicken house in such places because you end up losing your chicken uh, just in few years or in few months. Those tall house, when you are construct it, you have to look at the place, one and two, the space you have. However much you have a small space and the place where you are is not conducive for building a storage chicken house, please don't construct it because you construct it and you end up losing your birds. So when I talk of the space, for the people who are in conducive places, please, if you have a small place, you can use the double or two-story chicken house in order to create space. Remember, when you are building this story chicken house, we use timber in the middle there or to separate those rooms or to separate, those places. So in between those the house we use timber, of which timber is a bit cheap. And two, when you are putting a roof, you put a roof for only one house, yet you have two houses in one. So you find that at least the person who has constructed a storage chicken house has used the little money than the one who has constructed two houses separately. So, my dear, if you do not have enough space, you can construct a story or a double story chicken house uh, in order to create space, but consider the location. If the location is conducive for those story chicken houses. So, after looking at that, after looking at the location, after looking at uh, the space you have, let's also look at the breed you are going to keep in that house. There are some breeds, there are some breeds that uh, feel comfortable, or there are some breeds which can be kept in those story houses, chicken houses, and there are those which cannot be kept there because of the following reasons I'm going to give you. Look at these so-called exotic layers. Look at these local ones, the croilers. Those ones, you can keep them in the double storage chicken house or in the storage chicken house because you take long to clean the litter. You can take like 2 months if it is dry season, 2 3 months without cleaning. But for the case of these white ones, the broilers, my dear, you have to clean it almost every 2 3 weeks. So when it comes to labor, you have to put in much uh, labor when you are cleaning that house if you are going to keep broilers. So you have to consider that which type of bird are you going to keep, which type of breed of bird, which breed of chicken are you going to keep in that store house, be it double, most of the double story houses. Yes, so you have to put those things in your minds. So when you are building again, when should you build these things or these story houses? If you are going to keep these birds on a commercial purpose or on a commercial scale, that's when it is needed. For people who are keeping few birds, there is no need of constructing a story house, a double story house. For what? So for people who are keeping these exotic layers, it's okay to use the two-story chicken house. Build it because for them they are kept out on a large scale if you want to get some good profits. They keep from 500 plus in order to get some good profits. Then even those who keep parent stock, you find that they have the parent stock is like 5 or 300. Let's say 300 parent stock. Then when those birds lay eggs, those eggs they hatch into chicks, which means they are going to have another new batch at the farm. So if they have those houses up and down, they'll find it easy to keep their birds. So for people who are keeping parent stocks, the local birds, those who keep those exotic layers, you can use the two-store house. If the area where you're going to build, you are going to construct that house is conducive. If the area is commonly affected by wind, don't build that two-store chicken house because you end up making losses. And people they will ask why, if I have my money, why not? Why? My dears, for me, those are the reasons I have. Those are the reasons I can give you why you should not build the two-story chicken house. I have given you the reasons like area. If you are in an area which is commonly affected by wind, don't build the two-story chicken house. If you are in an area, uh, if you are in a very small space and the area is friendly, like the area is not affected by wind, you are free to construct that two-story chicken house. And three, if the breed, if the type of birds you are going to keep is uh, exotic, like the layers, all parent stock, all the locals, you are free, or you can use the two-story chicken house because they multiply. For the case of the broilers, I've said that there is no need of constructing that two-story chicken house because you find it difficult to clean that place. Eh? Almost every 3 weeks. Because remember, those broilers we sell them at 3 4 weeks. So you'll be cleaning after every 3 weeks. So you find that you use much labor, you put in much effort. So it is tiresome. Those are the reasons I can give you. But if you feel that you have enough labor, you can also use it if the area is friendly. That is it. So, my dears who are planning to enter in this venture of poultry, you have to look at each and everything. Don't just start. First, visit your co-farmers in a place. Ask them eh, about some few things. Get to know some things before you enter in this venture of local poultry. Get some knowledge from the neighbors, from those people who have the idea of keeping local chicken. Don't forget to subscribe if you are new on this channel. And this farm, Molulok Poultry Farm, is found in Busega, Chibumbiro, near Costa Stage. For more information, you can call me on 0787 96 20 70, or you can call me on 0759 49 82 04. My MTN is the one which is on WhatsApp. Airtel is not on WhatsApp. So people who are abroad, who are in diaspora, use the MTN number which is on WhatsApp, and it is 0787 96 20 70. My dear, don't forget to click after subscribing. Don't forget to click on the notification bell such that you don't miss any video that we upload. We also have trainings here at Molulok Poultry Farm every Wednesday. For those who want online trainings, you call me and we talk more about the online training. But the fee is only and only 50,000 shillings per head. So, my dears, come and get knowledge about local chicken. Come and I train you how you can raise a local chick from day one until you sell off your birds. Come and I train you how you can look for market in different corners. Come and I train you how we give the vaccines to these birds, how we care for these birds when they are in a brooder. So my dears, again kindly, please support supers. Support us in supers. Thank you so much for liking my videos. Thank you so much for sharing my videos. Thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you so much for commenting. Those who comment, my dears, you are doing a wonderful work. You are doing a wonderful work. So if you have any question about lock chicken, if you have any question about vaccination, mixing feeds, what and what, my dear, inbox me on 0787 96 20 70. That is my MTN number. It is on WhatsApp. Yes, here at Molulok Poultry Farm, we always have fertilized eggs, we always have the table eggs, we have the 1-odd chicks, we have 1-month chicks. Each and everything is here. the parent stock, the cocks to be given to your hens. If you want the parent stock, the cocks, we have them. If you want the mature birds, hens, we have them. Just call me and we talk more. Come for trainings. Don't get the birds and take them to your farm without any training. Get a training, my dear. Get a training, my dear. It's not simple. These birds, keeping birds is not simple. Even any other business, there is no business which is simple. So what you should do is to get some knowledge about that business you are going to do or you are planning to enter into. Get some knowledge from different sources. Okay? Get some knowledge from different sources. Nenga, thank you so much for supporting Molly's Local Poultry Farm. Those who have bought their chicks, the day one chicks, the 1 month chicks, those who have bought the fertilized eggs, those who buy the table eggs. Thank you so much, my dears. Those who always come here and get trainings. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, and may God bless you. I wish you a happy week. I wish you a blessed month. It's a month of fasting. For the case of on the side of Muslims, they are fasting. Even the Christians are fasting. So let's pray that God answer our prayers. Thank you so much. I love you so much. Let's meet in the next video.